Hi guys, sorry about the terrible vlog yesterday. That little fish was right on the edge of the paper, and I was very unaware that as I was inking him up, I was moving the paper. This is one of the problems having such a large piece and having the fish all over the place, plus using a tripod in a different way, because I cannot use the tripod that is hanging from the ceiling because the paper is too big. It's an A2 size, so I have to use the middle table in the studio. And it was very cold, and the fish was right on the edge of the paper. So, lesson learnt, try and get composition more in the middle of the paper. Again, all these things are sent to dryers. None of us are perfect. It won't affect the overall picture at the end because it breaks up the catfish, but filming, it was a bit of a nightmare situation. So hopefully I've learned from this and moving forward. So this little fish is a bit different. He's got a lot of blue and a lot of yellow on him, and so again it's one of those odd fish which are difficult to ink up. Hello Storm, the cat is now sitting on my shoulder and I have a nook sat down the other side. And my tummy is still not quite right, so I have a hot water bottle. So we are all fighting for the warmth. So, as I was saying, this little fish has lots of blue and yellow on him. And so I'm going to try and keep the little pale stripes very light. It's quite interesting by putting the little stripy fish in amongst the other fish. It does draw the eye around the picture, which is one of the things that you need to aim for when you're doing a composition, is to give the eye the chance to be drawn all around the piece rather than one specific place. So not only do you have to draw it out when you're doing a composition, you've also got to think about the final results and the patterns. And this is something that I will be experimenting on when I start to do the beetle piece, because it will be no fixed focal point. And it's, when I look at the picture as it's coming along, it is good to see the contrast of the very stark fish, which are just very lack of pattern, to the fish here, the little black and white ones, the little stripy ones that are dotted in between. It gives the picture a lot of variety. And as you can just see by looking, you've got the shark with the patination, you've got the catfish, you've got the leopard catfish. I am absolutely being bombarded by cats at the moment. You wouldn't believe it. Socks are just shot through the cat flap, and they all want to have their tea because it's getting their tea time. And they're going, Mum, we're really hungry. You haven't fed us for at least 1,000,000 years, even though they were fed this morning. You might be able, I don't know, if you listen carefully, you may be able to hear one purr. I don't know if they're too far away to pick it up. But cats are a bit of a nuisance. Unlike dogs, cats try to trip you up, land on your head, jump on the keyboard when they want feeding. So I hope you're enjoying this little fish. The shark isn't going to eat him, but I am looking forward to doing the little fish next door to him, who is very silvery in colour. So anyway, hope today was better for you. Please thumbs up, like and subscribe, and ring the bell. I'd love to see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.